Hey everyone, welcome back. I am Jen Sorensen and we are continuing Pixar soap series month right here on the channel. We're going Monsters Inc. today. Yes, we are doing a different film for every soap. We're not repeating characters from a movie. We're just going through a ton of different movies that Pixar has put out, and I am really excited for this one. This is Monsters Inc., Monsters University. Character is in both of them. It is Sully. I mean, how could I not give a little nod to Misty with Kitty, right? I mean, come on. It's just too much fun. So let's just jump right in right now. You guys know the drill by now. Let's jump in, see how it's made, and we'll come right back here. All right, friends, who is ready to see how this soap comes together? We've got our lye water, which has some sodium lactate in it to help it firm up a little bit, and let's blend this together. All right, I think that is all we need right now. We are going to separate everything here. We've got our mixture, we've got a bowl, and we've got a cup. So this is one of the original soaps that I've had in my mind for a while now. When I first started designing some of my Disney soaps, this one was like, yep, I have to do this. All right. And I want to grab my spatula here and try and get everything out of these crevices. I hate this little spout. Except when I'm pouring, it just makes things really tricky. All right, there we go. Put these off to the side. Now, our first color is going to be a little bit, and I gotta look to compare because these look very similar, but I want the lighter one, which is Blue Tide. I'm gonna pour that in here, and I've just dispersed that in a little bit of olive oil. Get in there, okay. And then I also want to add a little bit of titanium dioxide. Now the reason being is I want this to kind of represent Sully's stomach, in which it's just a tad lighter. All right, that should be good. And we cannot forget our fragrance oil. I think this is what held me back from doing this for so long. But finally I found this Pretty Kitty. I didn't want something that was gonna be like, you guys know what they talk about with the odorants there that are nasty smelling. Well, I wanted something to smell good, and this seemed to fit because it's called Pretty Kitty. Boo calls Sully Kitty. All right, this is a good color, and I think we're gonna lighten up just a little bit, which is also gonna help thicken this up. But yeah, I saw this and I'm like, yep, this is perfect for Kitty. Okay, that is going to be perfect. Take this off. You can see how it just lightened up a little bit there. Really liking how that is looking. We'll put this onto our paper towel, and let's get our brambleberry mold here and pour this in to form our bottom layer. All right, this is almost like a Tiffany blue. I like this color. I am definitely going to have to do this color again in one way, shape, or form, because hello, beautiful. Maybe a good Valentine's Day soap. Get a good Tiffany blue soap with a little bit of Tiffany blue packaging for a special someone, you know, why not? I think I have like one thing from Tiffany's, which was given to me many years ago. Otherwise, nope, I don't think I have anything Tiffany blue. How did we get there from Sully and Monsters Inc. and all that stuff? That seems like a Strange segue, but you know what? You never know where you're gonna go when you are here with me. So let us move on to the top here. Now the primary one, I'm gonna do Mermaid Blue from Brambleberry. And we'll see if this is enough. I may want a little more to keep it dark. But basically, this should be darker. I want this to be very similar to what it is on top, but a little bit darker, a little bit more, you know, tealy. And then obviously we can't go anywhere without the purple. This is Lavender from Brambleberry. This is one of my favorite purples. I really enjoy this purple. All right, we will get this in here. Put this off to the side, that container to wash out. What am I doing? Fragrance. All right, we will get fragrance in there. Yes. Says that this fragrance behaves well. Doing something I don't like to do, and I am testing it out real time with you guys here. Look at that purple. This is exactly the color that I want. And it says online that this does not discolor at all. So I think this is going to be absolutely perfect. And it's staying nice and liquid here. Definitely looking good. This still needs to firm up a little bit. All right, how are we doing? Such a pretty color. Teal is hands down by far my favorite color of all time. I just love it so much. All right, how are we doing compared to, let's look at these. Yeah, I think we absolutely have enough of a contrast here, which is good. We definitely need that contrast. All right. This is definitely very liquidy. I'm liking how this is behaving. And I think I'm gonna have to let this set a little bit more to be able to actually do a pour. So I guess it's just time for me to do a few dishes. And I'm gonna come back here and yeah. I'm getting 90s vibes from these colors because of the teal and purple, like love it. But yeah, I'm gonna need to do a few dishes, let this set up a little bit. I'm gonna keep stirring these and I will come back to finish this up, the top, and we will see how this looks. Okay, this is looking really good. This has set up. This is firming up a little bit, but I'm not too worried about it. Let me get, you guys know by now, I gotta position myself the right way. Okay. Spatula, break the fall. Get this in here good. Yeah, you can see that contrast is perfect. I love it so much. All right, and now let's do our drop. Oh my goodness. If that's not Sully, I don't know what is. Like, seriously, how amazing is this? Oh, I am so happy with this. These colors right now, they better stay the same. Like, that's all I have to say right now. And this smells so good. It said the scent was a kiwi, strawberry, peach, and floral notes was essentially what I remember off the top of my head, but I would have to go back and double check. So it's fruity, which you guys know by now, I love fruity scents. And again, I use so many of them because anything that has more of a vanilla type scent to it, foodie is what I meant to say. Let's get as much of this out as I possibly can. And then we will finish off with the purple here. Any of those like foodie kind of vanilla, which is actually vanillin technically. All of that discolors. So I tend to do the earthy, piney, woodsy, or the fruity, or florals. But this one, it was called Pretty Kitty. How could I not do something with it? Like, does your heart not melt every single time Boo yells kitty in the movie? And you're just like, oh my goodness. See, even monsters can be loved, right? Okay, let's get as much of this out as I can. And all right, that's about as good as I can get right now. Come on. And we're gonna give this a really good swirl here. In the sink behind me. And, well, first, shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. And this is a figure 8 where I'm kind of overlapping pieces of the 8 so that it looks like just all blended together. So what I love to do for most of these, I think it creates a really interesting top and I like how it looks. So let us spritz this with a little bit of rubbing alcohol, call it a day, and we will come back tomorrow to cut into this and see what it looks like. Okay, I don't care who you are. If you see this soap and you say, what Disney character does this remind you of? If you don't say Sully, then we can't be friends. Like, how amazing are these colors? I can't even. I love it so much. So happy with how these colors have turned out so far. Let us get a tiny sliver off here. And now let's keep going. All right, slide down. This Pretty Kitty scent is really nice. It's staying pretty strong. And there's the first cut. And I love it so much. Sometimes when I try and do almost the same color, but one lighter, one darker, I don't quite get the color differential that I'm getting here, but it's working so well. I am super duper happy with these colors. I am just blown away. I love it, love it, love it. And I am getting, I'm definitely getting some of that kiwi and the peach and maybe a subtle bit of the strawberry. Not really getting the floral notes that it says it has a little bit of, but honestly, I kind of think that's meant to really balance things out. Does that kind of look like a little bit of a horn there? Oh, sometimes the things you see when you look at the soap. I love it. You know what I need to do too is put like a Mike Wazowski behind it and then put the soap in front and just claim that Sully Mike Wazowski'd him. That would be so funny. Also, what I find funny is probably not funny to everyone else, but hey, you know what? Sometimes you gotta find the simple joy in life, whatever. All right, let me keep cutting into this and we will check in soon. Hopefully all of these colors stay absolutely fantastic. This is really a pretty true representation of these colors and I'm so happy. So let's see how these hold up over the next few weeks because this is my first time using this scent. So let's check it out. You guys, look at how good this turned out. Like, these colors are fantastic. Maybe I'm just getting a little too excited about soap, but I mean, we gotta get excited about something these days. And this definitely excites me. I love it. The scent itself, this Pretty Kitty, it just smells lovely. It really does. It's that fruity, subtle fruitiness with a little bit of floral I'm getting, but much more fruity. I think you're really gonna like it. I think this just turned out fantastic. Let me know, are you more of a Sully or a Mike Wazowski? Who do you prefer? Let me know, because I was debating doing a Mike Wazowski. We could always just say that I did Mike Wazowski and Sully is blocking him entirely. That would be kind of cute. But guys, I'm gonna keep this really short because I gotta keep churning these intros and outros out. I've got a lot going on right now. As you can see, you're just gonna see me in the same thing for all of these videos. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day. Get out there, create something beautiful, and I will see you guys real soon.